research has shown that when it comes to demand in different house type, most especially for apartments ranging from 1 bedroom to 4 bedroom, research have it that 2 bedrooms are highly sought after way more than the others. Yes, even though I bet to agree and also differ that 1 bedroom apartment is always in higher demand as much as 2 bedroom is in high demand. However, what we have seen in the market so far is that 1 bedroom is not as common as 2 bedrooms. So it explains why I 100% agree with that numbers from the research that has been carried out over the years. Now, this is not to say that 3 bedroom is not in demand, but what we're saying is that if you have a block of apartment comprises of 1 bedroom, 2 and 3 bedroom apartment, if you're putting it up for rent, the 2 bedroom will go faster. 2 bedroom will go faster before that 3 bedroom. So hey, in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, I am here to show you this very spacious, luxurious 2 bedroom apartment. So hey, stick around to the end of the video so that you can see not just how spacious it is, but the reason why you should be buying this right away. Don't forget, if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, how about you quickly go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel and also like and share this video with your contact. Thank you as you are doing so. So hey, I'm gonna see you at the end of this video. Enjoy this beautiful new home of yours. This 2-bedroom apartment has a terrace just right there where you saw me at the beginning of this video. And I want to say something about the terrace, that is quite a good space. I mean, it's a spacious balcony as far as I've seen in terms of the different kind of apartments that we have for sale in this market. So hey, starting this tour in this particular with this living room. This is the living room, and so many we agree with me that this is quite very spacious in terms of what is up to also obtainable somewhere else, and that is why it is called a luxurious apartment. Now they have a POP design in all of the entire apartment. Now see one interesting part of this apartment aside the space is this very gigantic windows that we have right here. So you have this window. What this does to this particular apartment is to give it natural light into the house, which of course is very important in a home. So you see it right there. And of course the other advantage is the cross ventilation. Now speaking about this door, the sliding door that leads you into the terrace right there, and how sizable it is. You have 3 slides, so you can slide open from here if you want, and then or you can slide it open from this part if you want, and then have this. You guys have no idea how airy this place is right now. You only have to be here to be able to feel it. Having this and this, check out the natural light coming into the apartment. Now remember, this is a 2-bedroom apartment and this is the living room. So let's continue to explore the other part of the house. Let's go quickly check out the 2 rooms before we explore the kitchen and of course the guest toilet. Now there is a guest toilet that comes with the house, of course, right here, which is just here, but I want to show you guys the rooms. The lobby that leads into the 2 rooms. We have room number 1 there, and then the other one at my back here. So we're going to check the very first room right here. Room number 1 Like I said earlier, all the rooms, the entire apartment has a POP, and you see it for yourself. Now, all the rooms are en suite, and the apartments are coming finished, okay? Not furnished, but finished, meaning that the tiling will be done, the doors, internal doors will be installed, the toiletware and every other thing, the kitchen cabinets, kitchenwares will be installed. Kitchen equipment like microwave, heat extractor, oven, etc., will be installed in the kitchen. So take a very good look at the space of this room. Now, aside the space of the room, again, we have a very big windows, 2 windows here for lighting up the room naturally, and of course, cross ventilation. This makes a whole lot of sense. Now, let's see the toilet and the bathroom and also the space. Remember, this is still on construction and work is going on as it is. Now, this is an off-plan project, and it's best I showcase it to you guys at this stage before it gets to the finishing level. Don't forget, these units are already bought by some people, and of course, you can join the set of investors here. So, the toilet and the bathroom. Look at the size of the toilet and the bathroom. Having seen the toilet and the bathroom of this particular room, let's go see room number 2. Room number 2. The POP design for here, and again, the window size. One of the things I love about this apartment is how spacious they are, first of all, and secondly, how the windows are quite big. Again, it helps with natural light, adding natural beauty into the apartment, and then it gives us this cross ventilation, which of course it is very important to every house. So you see this for yourself. For this particular room, we have it in 2 parts. So this part and this other part of 8. This is really a sizable room. In fact, not just sizable. This size of this room is quite big than the average room you will see in any other apartment in the market. Now, all rooms are en suite, remember, so let's check out the toilet and the bathroom of this particular room. So here we are, the toilet and the bathroom. Yes, still in construction. The window size right there. So there's going to be water heater in this bathroom. They're going to have, of course, the WC. There's going to be a shower. And of course, the tiling is going to be tiled up and every other things. Don't worry, I'll come back to show you guys when one of the units is completed and you will say, but in this video, this is to help you determine if the size of this 2-bedroom apartment works for you, and then this will enable you key into it now before the prices go up or before it's sold out. Because trust me, by the time this block is finished, you will start hearing sold out. Anyways, we still have other parts of the apartment to explore. How about we go back to the living room and go see other part of this spacious, luxurious apartment. You won't see the luxury part of it more until when we are done with everything. If you see the finished goods of this apartment, trust me, if you don't buy it now, you will regret you didn't. All right, we're back here at the living room. So remember I told you guys that this has a guest toilet. So when you come in, by the way, this is the major entrance into the apartment. You remember we started from the balcony, and of course this gigantic CC, very big. And then you usher you in, you see the guest toilet right here. So check it out. I mean, this is also spacious. I can't guest toilet be this spacious anyways. That's the guest toilet. And before I go into the kitchen, which is my favorite part of the house, always my favorite part of the house, let me tell you something, guys, something else that I love about this apartment aside the space. Now look at the height of the house. Oh my God, the height. I mean, literally somebody else who is about my size if it's possible, can stand on me and the head of the person will literally still not touch the roof. I mean, that's how high this apartment is. And that's one of the features that makes it luxurious. I mean, you'll see some apartment, someone who's with 6.5 foot will literally not be able to come in, or if the person comes in, it's going to be very inconvenient because the person has to really bend. But here, even if you mount a standing, if you want, I don't know if people still do that, if you want to use a ceiling fan here, you are okay using it. It is safe. There are some houses you get into, it is not safe in any way to make use of a ceiling fan, because why? The height of the building is rather too short, and then when you put the ceiling fan, you can't even do like this. But here, you can do praise the Lord. Anyways, let's go see the kitchen. Yeah, we should do praise the Lord more. Hallelujah. Yes, the kitchen, my always favorite part of the house. So, to the size of this kitchen, you will not appreciate it as it is yet until when you have all of the fittings fixed. The microwave is set, the gas burner, the heat extractor, you have your washing machine placed, the freezer and everything. That's when you will begin to appreciate the size of this kitchen. But hey, for some of you who can figure it out, you already see that this is a big size. I mean, do you know that we have seen, a lot of you have seen it, I have seen it, duplexes, yes, fully detached, terraces, semi-detached, that the kitchen is not even as big as this one. So that makes this apartment again luxurious, because luxury, aside the wares that's being used, the finishing and every other thing that is fixed into the apartment, the space is one of the components that makes it a luxurious apartment, which you will agree with me so far that this space is lovely. So the kitchen right now, there's POP already, and of course you can see every other thing that is to be seen, because until this is finished, you won't be able to appreciate it. But like I said, the main reason I'm doing this video is for you to have an idea of how the size of this apartment is, and then this enables you to buy your unit or units right away before the price starts to change, or you start hearing my favorite song, sold out, sold out. Okay, no, let's do it that way. So, don't wait until you start hearing such song, okay? Did I hear somebody say my voice? Please don't. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me usher you into the living room once again from the major entrance. I mean, check out the space of the door into this apartment. Okay, aha. Now you come in right there majestically. Start coming in. Aha. You come in and then come all the way in, and voila, you are in your living room. Tell me, have you really seen any 2-bedroom apartment that is this big? Don't lie. And for this price. I'm not talking about apartments who were sold 3 or 4 or 5 decades ago. I'm talking about apartments in the last 1 decade, modern design like this, that is this spacious. No way. And of course, in this corridor, the Lekki Aja corridor, of course you haven't seen it. So you get to agree with me that this is not only a luxurious apartment, but it is ideal for the price. Now, speaking about the price, how much is this selling? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the price is scrolling on your screen right away. Now, this is not the point where you get to go and say, oh, I'm done watching the video and start calling her. There's still more to see regarding this particular apartment. So, I'll see you guys at the end of the Let's quickly check out the lobby of this apartment and of course the staircase. So you see the staircase here. I'm always very particular about staircase, honestly, how easy it is to use or how convenient it is. And for me, this is convenient in terms of the space between each steps and of course the wideness or the space of the staircase. And of course here is this massive window at the lobby that gives up towards, lobby area, stairways area that gives a natural feel into the corridors or the lobby. So this apartment is on 4 floors. The ground floor, first, second, and third. So the third floor is where I just come down from, and this is the second floor. Now, if you look at this second floor right now, you see the space. I mean, look at how wild this lobby is. This makes a lot of sense. I like the fact that this lobby is this spacious. I mean, it gives ample room. It gives a lot of room for 2, 3, 4 people to move around the lobby at the same time and not exactly inconveniencing themselves. And of course, when you're moving into this apartment, this makes a whole lot of sense. I mean, in terms of convenience, when you're moving in your things, this lobby is going to really make it easy for you. I mean, I've seen lobbies that are way smaller than that, very small, and when you're moving in things, is always very stressful. So there's going to be a POP design right there, and this is part of the lobby. Now, another thing I want to talk about before we go down outside about this lobby and this space is we have 2 different apartments together. Okay, so there are 4 apartments on each floor. Now, for the first, second, and the third floor is where we have the 2-bedroom mixed together into the with the 1-bedroom apartment. So on my side, this part, all the way on this wing, we have the 2-bedroom, and at the extreme wing also we have the 2-bedroom. So in between the apartment, which is here as well in this wing, is where we have 2 units of the mini flat, which is the 1-bedroom apartment, as you would like to call it. Now, because work is ongoing here, I can't exactly showcase it to you guys. I would have loved to show you guys alongside the 1-bedroom apartment, but because they're working on the POP, I mean, take a look, guys. You see that they're working seriously on the POP on each floor for this wing. So that will not allow me to showcase. In another video, I'm going to showcase the 1-bedroom apartment for you guys to see the size, and then hopefully by then they are fully done with the work on it. Now they are not, and it's always beautiful for you to see the behind the scene of each project, especially when you're buying on and off plan projects. So I'm just going to use the other staircase and go down, and then go exit the entire block of this building. So hey, let's go. I could literally go out from this particular part of this apartment, which of course makes sense. However, I won't be able to show you guys there are other wings at which I can go out. So 2 doors comes into this block of apartment, which comprises of 4 floors, right? So if you're on this, if this is your apartment, you definitely is easier for you to go out from this angle. However, for those who belong to this particular apartment, they might not want to use this particular staircase. They might easily use this one. So let me show you this particular entrance or that you can use to go in and out of the apartment. Again, the lobby, sorry, I mean, these are things we go through when construction is ongoing. So yes, again, this is another lobby that goes on or in. You can go up or you can come down through this means. So it's beautiful that you have 2 entrances into this particular apartment. Again, this is another reason why it is true that this apartment is a luxurious apartment. Okay, you have 2 entrances for ease, for convenience as well. And I like the fact that at every lobby they maintained this size. Of course, I don't expect them to reduce it, but some people can be very friendly, but this one is quality and standard. I mean, and I love what is already going on, this additional beauty, that this is going to add beauty to the entire lobby, and of course color as well. I really cannot wait for this to become completed, and the entire floor, the entire block to be completed, and come back to showcase it to you guys. Trust me when I tell you, you have no idea how beautiful this is going to end up. But with the little you're seeing, you already can feel it, right? Exactly. So again, on this floor, this window is here. We have the window, the same size of the window, brings in natural light. It brings in cross ventilation, which is very, very important. So this entire lobby is going to very, very airy. I like that fact. So it's not going to have this airtight situation. So again, I'm going to now use this particular stairways. Remember, I could use the other wing if I want, but I choose to use this so that I can show this to you guys. So hey, let's use the staircase together and go down to the ground floor and then see what's happening at the entire project, shall we? So easy. So easy. So easy. And this is the ground floor. Yes, the ground floor lobby is where I am currently. Remember, I talked about how you have two exits and you can come in through two places in this particular apartment. That's door. You're coming through that door. It's locked, by the way, or you come in through this particular door. So on this floor, what we have is basically 4 units of mini flats, like the 4 units of 1-bedroom apartment. On the ground floor, we have all of the 4, 1 at the extreme here, 3 at this other wing, okay? But for the first, second, third floor, what we have is comprises of 2 units of the 1-bedroom apartment and 2 units of the 2-bedroom apartment on each floors. Again, on the ground floor, which is the first floor, it comprises of 4 units of 1-bedroom apartment, 1 on this wing and 3 on this other wing, depending on which entrance door you are facing. And on the first, second, and the third floor, it comprises of 2 units of the 2-bedroom apartment and 2 units of the 1-bedroom apartment. That's the way the entire block is wired. And of course, the block for the 3-bedroom apartment comprises with a 3-bedroom and a 2-bedroom apartment. So beautiful. I like the fact that you have 2 gigantic entrances into this particular apartment. Let me quickly show you guys the security door that is already installed right here. This door is not just a security door, but it's a very strong, of course, because it's a security door, it is definitely very, very strong. And of course, in the apartment, you're going to have access control into this particular door, okay? There's going to be access control right here. It's not been fixed yet, but it will be fixed, okay, where people can use either fingerprint or they can use a card to enter into the apartment. Of course, as we move on the project, more and more information will be given. But trust me, everything that comes with luxury, owning a luxury apartment, definitely comes with this particular apartment. Now let's go see the exterior view of this apartment. How is it looking at us today in May 2023 that I'm doing the video? What does it look like? And of course, the level of work that has been done with the 3 blocks and the new other blocks that are on construction, which is the 3-bedroom. Let's go. So behold, ladies and gentlemen, the view of the apartment that we've been talking about all day in this video. Now these blocks you see here, we have 1, we have 2 and 3 right there. They are the one that comprises of the 1-bedroom apartment and the 3-bedroom apartment. But this one in this part of my hand is the 3-bedroom, comprises of the 2-bedroom. These 2 blocks you can see for yourself. Now, Ladies and gentlemen, with all that I've showcased to you today, with all that you have seen first and for yourself, I bet you will agree with me that it is true that this is the Avocado Luxury and Smart Home. Now, let's talk about the smart features. Earlier, I mentioned how the entrance doors are going to have access control, whether you're going to be using a pin, your fingerprint, or a card. Well, that will be determined later, and of course that could be up to you, but the company is going to install one of the features, and of course you can go further. In fact, you can take your smart features further into your entire apartment. That is, of course, again, up to you. Let me quickly talk about the infrastructures that's going to be in this estate. So, swimming pool, of course, it's a done deal. Treatable water, that is definitely sure. Speaking about 24-hour security, now let's talk about that. There's going to be CCTV surveillances in strategic places covering the entire estate, and of course around the apartment as well. I mean, major entrances into the apartment, major entrance into your house unit. Of course, you're going to have all of that. Now, aside for 24-hour security, the CCTV coverage that I talked about, there's going to be play areas for kids, there's going to be a football pitch, they're going to have a volleyball court, and many more. So yes, let's talk about the location where we have this block of apartments. Of course, it's located in Abijo GRA, the only GRA on the island in Lagos, Nigeria. Now, for those who do not probably have an idea where Abijo GRA is, Abijo is very close proximity to the Novari Mall, where we have ShopRite, 2 minutes drive about exactly, and of course less than 20 minutes drive to VGC, okay, if there is no traffic, of course. So before you get to Abijo, you get to Shango Tedo, and before Shango Tedo we have Aja, which is very close to VGC. Aja to VGC is about 2 minutes drive, right? So the road is tiled all the way. If you're accessing it from Lekki Phase 1 VI all to this point, the road is tiled. In fact, the road mapping in Abijo GRA has been done by the government way before now. Now, another reason why I love this particular property is because of the security on it. Now, what do I mean? Security on your investment, which means that it has a seal of work covering the entire estate. So you're rest assured that there's no issues, no encumbrances of any shade or form on your investment right here. Now, the question is, haven't seen this. The 1-bedroom apartment, I'll give you a tour into it later, and the 3-bedroom apartment is on construction. What is stopping you from owning a unit of this particular apartment, or even owning a block? You can come together with your friends and family and buy a block. Now, how many units do we have in the entire block? Remember, it's on 4 floors, right? Now, from the ground floor, we have 4 units of the single bedroom apartment, and we have 2 on each unit, making it 6. So we have 10 units of 1-bedroom apartment on a block. So you can decide to buy 1 bedroom, 10 units of this 1-bedroom apartment on a block, selling at 35 million naira per unit, and of course use it for Airbnb. Some of it can be used for Airbnb business, some of it can be used definitely on rental income. Then of course the 2-bedroom apartment is in total another 6 units as well. So 6 units and 10. So the entire block comprises of 16 units of both the single bedroom and the 2-bedroom apartment. Now for the 3-bedroom, I'll be giving you the information much more in another video. So 1-bedroom apartment, 35 million naira, 2-bedroom apartment, 45 million naira, and the biggest boy, the 3-bedroom apartment, is coming for 50 million naira. You know, you can spread the payment across 24 months. 6 months, of course, is without interest, but 12, 18, and 24 months comes definitely with interest. There's going to be ample parking space for each apartment, 2 cars. You heard that right. I know the parking space is very important when it comes to buying a property. So yes, each owner of an apartment is going to You get ample space for 2 cars, and there's also going to be ample parking space for your visitors. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, now that you have watched this video, I think it's about the time you stop watching right now and then give me a call. Let me help you. Yes, you watching me become a proud owner of an apartment right here. I mean, it's about the time, right? You know, I am the queen of landlord makers, and what I'm best at doing is to help you become a landlord or a landlady, whether you are an existing real estate investor in the market or you're an incoming. Trust me, I am well qualified and I got what it takes to help you through your real estate investment journey. So yes, I will be waiting for your call, but before then, please ensure that you watching me, you remain safe and awesome just the way you are. Ladies and gentlemen, my name remains Goodness Usman, your farm lady realtor for Najo Realty 24/7, and of course the queen of landlord makers. So I say to you, oh double.